Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodriguez. Nice physical challenge. Clears it away. 8 forwards. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left, no way through, so back it comes. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Tries to think it through. He's cut it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Rodriguez, that looks a cracking ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a cute ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Out to the left it goes. He's free, he has got chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Searching pass he's played there. Hetzig. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cleared away. Hetzig. Does really well to win the ball there. Balda forwards and with intent. Rodriguez. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. changes him with that pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! That pass has been well intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. That's good play. Spread out to the left. Aimed in. Oh, great header! Deftly away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Petic. Balda. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Well, that's a nice ball. It's a goal kick. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Always onto this. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short, and it's Balda. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Balda gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back, and can go again. Real, and he shoots! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Daddy. Played out to the right. Daddy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Baldo's cross. He's clearly asking too much with that. Played into space out wide. On time, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Betia cuts out the pass. Hetic. Oh, looking to break at pace. Played with finesse. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hetic can get it clear. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Balda. He's in plenty of space here. Great challenge, timed to perfection. The defence just about came out on top, but the whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Betia. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a measured ball. Chooses to go back. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, they could break here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely ball and a real shoots! Taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the shot's on here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rapidly approaching the end. So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries a deft little ball. Gutierrez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodriguez. Shot, surely! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's a great ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely feet. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Hetic.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Olabarrieta. Looking to break at pace. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Akman. Garcia. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross into the box. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played into space out wide. Ball swung in. And the keeper has it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olabarrieta. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Hetic. No goals as yet. And it's Akman. Played out to the right. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Hetic. That is a great pick out. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Hetic. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nice physical challenge. "30 minutes gone." That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Now, can he find a finish?
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Akman. Lovely. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And how good was that? A finish of true class!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Played down the flank. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna be.
In once more. Have it back and can go again. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. He's through, it's one-on, shoots! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. That is a little undercooked. Does really well to win the ball there. Thinks about the shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. calmly anticipates. Danger averted for now. Hetic. Can he latch on to this? And the flag has stayed down. Clears it away. There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Olabarrieta. There's the... Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Real chance! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hetic. Great defending, strong and determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good play. Wins the duel this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has been cut short. Hetic. Can he get onto this? And he's there to get it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Garcia. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garcia gets flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hetic. Lobbed in behind, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been clubbed away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Deep cross. Takes a shot! And he could be danger here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Turns and goes back. Hetic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That has been knocked clear. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fan... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Already we're underway here. That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Canales. Canales. There's the header!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Played through for the wide man.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Canales. Canales.
Just the goal.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary.
That's very neat.
Proves too strong.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Villalibre. Villalibre played out to the left flank.
He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Hangs one in.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hetic. Time, excellent interception.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Villalibre. Villalibre played out towards the right wing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Villalibre spread out to the left, played back in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aim forwards. Canales, and it's lofted through here. Villalibre
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Defending was strong and firm.
Villalibre.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an imaginative pass.
Could be danger here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's through, tries a shot! Just off target. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Moved on forwards. Canales. Villalibre. Real chance! He has done it! And again they hit the front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. And it's Canales. Canales forwards and with intent. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Canales. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Villalibre chasing after it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. And it's Canales. Looking here to chip it through. Wins the duel this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get...
Chance, surely! Canales. Villalibre. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Cuts out the pass. Canales. Villa Libre. Nice physical challenge. And it's Canales. Hetic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Swept in. Moved on forwards. Villa Libre, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's come loose. Hetic. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Canales. Nice control. Aim forwards. Villa Libre. Canales knocks it out wide. Done delicately. Gets into some space. That's going to go a long way. He is through here. Real chance, it's shot at goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. And it's Canales. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. And the shot's on. Great chance! And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries a deft little ball. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The final 5 minutes. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's picked out the run.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking to break at pace. And he's on a charge. Oh, well measured. Canales. Hetic, gently done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last... Tries a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at
all. Abahas. Aim forwards.
really well manoeuvred. And it's been played through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. He welcomes it in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hetic. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper has it. Great defending, strong and determined. Decent progress down the left. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Out of play for a goal kick.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a throw.
Lovely, now then.
This might spell danger.
That's an excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now. That was nowhere near his best. That is a little undercooked.
Spread out to the left, and here's the chance to counter. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. And he's found a way putt. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Very well defended. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Decent chance! In he goes again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Abahas. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. That'll be a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Done delicately. This is gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. It's a great ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Physical challenge. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Always onto this. Nice interception, well timed. Ball is over the line. Save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. It's Abahas. Does really well to win the ball there. And the first half is done. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Wins the duel this time. Hetic does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Serves up across. Oh, they could be corner, and the shot! Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Hetic. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, what a climb! Gets the shot away! It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here, chance! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cuts out the pass. So, what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Shooting chance! Cleared away. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Steaming on goalwards. He's on shapes to shoot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short.
And it's played forward.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's picked out the run. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish?
Oh, and that should have been two.
That reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hetic. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That's been won straight back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Takes a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've played it short. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a... He's gone for the shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Swept in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
He's free, he has got space. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.
So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Right from the top drawer. Oh, that is a bit special. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! Hetic. Hetic. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? He's on it, can he get away?
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Great chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen too. Rosillo. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. No, he's overshot the green. Hetic. Vallejo forwards and with intent. Driving on and making good progress. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Clearly not happy with that. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thinks one through. He's in space and looking for options.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vallejo, good-looking ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Wins the duel this time. Hetic. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Aim forwards. Played out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well...
Morcillo! Vallejo. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. He's got to be in. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So now the difference is 3. Hetic. And it's played forward. Morcillo. Driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now who's going to be first to this? Plays it across.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he goes cross-field. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hetic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here. Lobbed in behind, and there's green grass ahead of him. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so back it comes. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this looks sharp. Canning. That's an excellent interception. Pinged towards the front line. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Canning. Nicely intercepted. Vallejo getting this one clear. Oh, that is having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The most accurate pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is a little undercooked. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. Crosses it in. Not one of his best. Canning. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, what a decent chance! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Have it back and can go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Got a throw in. And the shot's on here. Shot a goal! They've done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So is this the start of a comeback? Into the last 5 minutes. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Clipped into space. Played into the middle. That had too much on it.
purring through.
And the shot!
That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Over to the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Nice physical challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's found a way through. And that could set him on his way. And he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Leo Baptistao. And the shot! Hetic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. He is through here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Leo Baptistao. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. Hetic, shot a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out to the left it goes. And here's chance for a shot! And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chumi is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Presses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played into space out wide. Alex Centelles cuts out the pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looks to the other side. Alex Centelles. Choubi. And it's Leo Baptista. Hetic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. And it's Leo Baptista. Oh, he's found him in space! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Back into the middle. Santiago. Oh, well measured. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Defending of the desperate variety. We expected better, and so did he. He's in a good position. Decent chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played into the middle. He won't reach that. And it's Leo Baptista. Chance here to counter. He's through and all alone! Tries a shot! They score! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Iago Santiago, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Moved on forwards. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the shot shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chumi. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Leo Baptista. Nicely intercepted. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gets the shot away! And he's done very well to deal with it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Leo Baptista, and here's the chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. Hetic. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hetic. Alex Centelles forwards and with intent. Santiago. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that has put paid to that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. Santiago. And it's Leo Baptista. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Cleared away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. And the shot! Spectacular save! Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. He's got to be in here. So, and the shot. Alex Senteas. Leo Baptistao. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. It's been slipped through. He can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. Santiago. "75 minutes played. It's a good run down the right. Leo Baptistao. Over to the left. Played back in. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! It's in! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Chumi. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. And he's heaved it away. They've played it short. He's shooting! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Santiago. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. This time, surely! Oh, it's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Clearly not happy with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board and looking at the So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. The big chance! He can get that clear. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Hetic. That's really well manoeuvred. That was very necessary. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hetic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards, he's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Aim forwards. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got space in the area. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. Now can he find a real chance? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Hetic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Plenty to aim at here. Olasagasti, can he spark a counter here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olasagasti wins the duel this time. Olasagasti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Could move up a gear here. Decent chance! That was venomous. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Olasagasti. Nice physical challenge. Back into the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Hetic does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Oh, great play! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're all ready. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Only partially clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olasagasti. Oh, cracking. And he shoots!
Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
Great chance!
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good, delicate chip through. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And now the breakaway. Hetic. It's a good foot in there. Chance here to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance here! Oh, surely! Gets good distance on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish?
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
And the counter is on. And the shot's on here. Driving forward. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Played into the middle. Punched away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding.
He's trying to shot. Oh, off the bar! And he's heaved it away. To the right. There's the shot! Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. And it's been played through. And a chance! And another try! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply. And he's searching through. Can he finish? In he goes again. Sticks it away. And what a climax we have here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, good ball! And can he finish it? Shoots! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's played forward. Toljan, who has found support out wide. Great. And time is up. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. And they will be for several days, but only